It is.
So
what about Ja Morant and the Grizzlies? Are they an addiction to hate?
We'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're just waking up right now, a couple of key pieces of news. Kevin Durant in the warm-ups, slips, fell. I don't even know how you describe it. Some people are saying he didn't slip. He just fell. I don't know what happened. He's in the layup line and he hurts himself. Looks like he's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. That's the guesstimate.
4 to 6 weeks. Think about, hold on, just stop right there for a second. Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns were coming to town on Monday. Dub Nation has yet to see Kevin Durant in person because when he did play for Brooklyn and the one time he played at Chase Center, it was during a year where there was no fans due to the pandemic.
I know.
So we have yet to see Kevin Durant play in an opposing jersey at Chase Center. Think about it. Monday was going to be a hot ticket. I couldn't wait for that game. Forget Milwaukee, forget Memphis. I couldn't wait till Monday. And now Kevin Durant's going to be out. Go ahead.
No, it's just I'm as frustrated as you are. And I mean, if you're a Warrior fan, I mean, you never ever root for injuries. But you're sitting here going, does help the Warriors out.
Well, there's a few things that help the Warriors out. The Kevin Durant injury, he's out 4 to 6 weeks. Will he be back by the first round of the playoffs? Because the Warriors may play the Suns in the first round. Memphis Grizzlies, Steven Adams, is going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks with the PCL sprain. So he's not going to be ready to roll. Mm-hmm. Sacramento Kings, there's 2 spot. They're feeling good about themselves. Denver, they're feeling good about themselves. But the Clippers are the Clippers. We don't know about them. We have no idea about Karl-Anthony Towns with Minnesota. So I say all that to say the breaks are kind of falling the Warriors' way. They could get a win tonight. Everybody will feel good tonight. They'll feel good tomorrow. They'll feel good going into the Milwaukee game on Saturday. And all of a sudden you're saying to yourself, well, when Wiggins comes back.
I know.
Gary Payton II comes back. All of a sudden your bench is a little deeper. All of a sudden you get a little more athletic. Oh, my Lord, there's another shot to go back to back. It's right there for the Warriors. That's the most frustrating part of the season.
It's right there.
Is that it's right there. This Larry O'Brien trophy is sitting on the silver platter for the Warriors.
Some of the comments on YouTube, KD got the ankle size of a toddler. I mean, just some of these comments are absolutely hilarious.
Gosh.
Monte,
can you believe that?
I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I can't believe that he's hurt. Let's get a quick aside here because we were talking about the foods that we can't stay away from. Yesterday we were talking about pizza. Pizza's one of my favorites. If I see a slice of pizza, because my wife loves pizza.
I can eat pizza every day.
It's almost impossible for me to not take a slice.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
The temptation is too bad. It's like Tupac's album, Temptations.
Every day. That's pretty good. I can eat pizza every day.
Right? Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
Square Pie Guys, Golden Boy, Tony's, Round Table,
Little Joe's, Original Joe's. All right. There are certain headlines that hop up on notification push notifications, whether it's Bleacher Report, The Athletic, ESPN, whatever you subscribe to on your phone. You guys know when you get the notification.
Right.
Golden State Warrior player X is ruled out for today. I am not clicking on this article. I'm letting you know right now, but I want to ask you if you will. This is what it says, as phone won't bring it up. Inside the Aaron Judge pursuit, a $400 million plus offer from the Padres, a late night Steinbrenner text, and the moment of truth. All about Aaron Judge from The Athletic. Are you clicking on that article?
Not today. I will this weekend.
The more the details arise on the Aaron Judge thing, the more I get angry with the San Francisco Giants and their entire pitch.
And that's why I want to be happy.
The more I hear about it, the more pissed I get. And I'm not going to lose my mind. I'm just saying this again for the 10,000th time.
No.
If this guy takes a swing in that 3-game set against the Giants, I will lose my mind.
Well, listen. This is the type of article I read when I wake up in the morning.
What's that?
You
choose violence in the morning?
I choose violence in the morning. And it gets my brain working. And I'm just like, damn, that's how it went down. Or it'd be one of those articles I read at night when I'm in bed. And I'm just like, all right, let me just go to sleep and try to forget about this. But I will click on that article. Just will not be today. I can't do it today. Not today.
The more it comes out, the more I have come to the realization the Giants got played so hard by Aaron Judge from the jump.
So they got used by Aaron Judge. They got used by Giancarlo Stanton. They got used by Shohei Ohtani. They got used by Bryce Harper. They used to get played.
Correa.
Played.
Well, who knows what happened with the Correa thing?
Get played.
God.
They're like me when I was young. I was a nice guy. The girls, oh, yeah, he's so nice.
Nice guys finish last.
Yeah, and I finished last a lot. A lot. I mean, I feel like the Giants.
I'm going to let you know right now. I told you that the Warriors could lose all their road games, and I would still think that they could win a game in the playoffs on the road in the first round. Can I remove that statement from my
Why?
my resume?
Why?
Because I really want this one tonight. You cannot lose this one tonight. After Draymond dropped that pod, after Steven Adams being out, after everything that we know, you cannot lose this game tonight.
Here you go.
Because I have to have this for pride. This is a notch in the belt game.
Here you go. And I'm seeing some of the
Am
comments.
I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I'm suspending my original belief that they don't need to win a road game, and I still... If you can't win tonight, I'm going to be crushed.
You know, we bring up dating on the show, and all of a sudden Lubman starts catching strays. Leave Lubman alone. But all of a sudden we got everybody, Tyler, and you got Drew Down, and everybody saying, hey, we're still finishing it last. No, that's a lie. You guys are all right.
Win of the year last night.
Right.
They beat Team USA.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Scott in San Francisco. What's going on, man? You're on the Morning Roast. Good morning to you, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Good morning, guys. Hey, I just want to say, hey, Montez, Josh, y'all the guys, man. But
Thank you.
what I want to say is that
Thank you.
the Warriors are not good. They're not cooked. They're going to come through in the playoffs. And it's just, you guys got to realize, like, we are the only team in the league that has the longest standard, like, guys are players. So when it comes playoff time, they gonna have it in the bag. And I truly believe that these guys are gonna win the championship this year.
You know,
Are they going to win tonight?
it may not matter.
I know this
It
is
may not matter.
Bonte,
Listen,
this is not
listen.
one of the majors like in WWE.
No, it's not.
But this is one of those
By the way-
high-profile Monday Night Raw matches
No.
you can't lose.
By the way, shout out to Powerhouse Hobbs, EPA's own, winning the TNT AEW championship last night in Sacramento. Powerhouse Hobbs with the belt. Shout out to Powerhouse Hobbs. Last week, and Doug in Utah called me out yesterday. Doug in Berkeley, who was in Utah, called me out yesterday. Well, I'm saying, can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me? Caught me delusional for saying there was going to be a parade down Market Street. Said, Bonte, you're all over the place. And I am all over the place with this Warriors team. They're all over the place. So how can I not be all over the place? But when you see an injury like Kevin Durant's, and we don't wish injury on nobody, and you see the news with Steven Adams, and you see the news with John Morant, and by the way, Brandon Ingram got hurt, and Luka Doncic is not right. He had to leave the game. Just a kid afterwards said he's just not moving well. He's just not moving well. He's not moving well at all.
That's what we say about people that are like in their 80s. You know, Grandpa's just not moving as well as he used to.
He's not in shape. So I'm just like, gosh, all right. The Warriors have an opening here. The breaks are starting to cut. Like everything's sort of falling into place, even though they're still losing all these road games. And Wiggins and Gary Payton II will be back at some point. So there's a little bit of hope there, a glimmer of hope saying, well, the Warriors could just get whole.
I know.
They could just get whole.
I know.
And stop with all these different lineup combinations. Think of it 21 or 22 different starting lineups. And the substitution patterns. They could just win a couple games.
Starting lineups?
Yeah, it's like 21 or 22 different starting lineups.
Are you wow.
Yeah.
That's
insane, right?
wow.
Wow.
It really is
Shout
crazy.
out Tim Roy.
I just, man, can I read this text?
Go ahead.
415. And we're all over the place this morning.
We are.
After watching last night's Giants game versus the WBC USA version team, I put $100 on the Giants going to the World Series for a $5,000 payout. Bonte, you're the resident gambler on this show. Good or bad bet?
You got to be kidding me.
I mean,
It's $100. I mean, if you could afford it to win $5,000, why not let it ride?
So that means they're 50 to 1?
Yeah.
Is that what that am I
Yeah, that'd be 50.
100 for $5,000? Am I wrong?
Would it be 5,000
I
to
don't
1
know
or
gambling.
500 to 1? Maybe it'd be 500 to 1. I'm not sure about that, but
Okay.
$100 to win 5,000. Let it ride. If you play the lottery, right, every single day,
Yeah.
why not throw $100 on the Giants?
Yeah.
'Cause the lottery every single day, that's $365 a year you're spending on the lottery.
Yeah, it's not
for
bad.
a $1 ticket.
Yeah.
And most people buy like 10 tickets at a time or whatnot.
Yeah.
Probably probably more likely to win that lottery though than pay off that bet. But that's just me.
Hey, the National League, right? The Braves are loaded.
Lubman,
Mets are loaded.
You're the biggest Giants fan
Yeah,
we know.
I mean, listen.
And you're out on your boy. You
What?
defend him in the chat all day long.
I tell you what's going to happen.
Oh, I'm just being realistic. They're
No, listen.
probably not going to win.
Your
They're not going to
Farhan's
win the
the
nice.
pennant.
Giants are going to
Shining
open up
armor.
the season 30-20 through 50 games.
Oh, and we're ready.
And we will be talking that talk.
Yeah, we will.
Guaranteed. And your boy will probably be spending dimes at Oracle Park. Flip-flopping from what
So
I
yeah,
said.
it would be 5,000. Yeah,
5,000
so I'm
to
at
one?
Bet Rivers
Yeah.
right now. They actually have the Giants at plus 5,500. So bet 100, win 5,500 if they go there. Win the whole thing though.
So what
Used
does
to be
that mean?
Team USA yesterday.
What to 1? It's 50 to 1 then? That's 50 to 1.
500. That would be 500 to 1.
Oh, it's 500 to 1.
Yeah, 500 to 1.
Wow. They don't have good odds.
No, they're tied with the Texas Rangers right now, where I'm looking at. Yeah, and then above them is the Angels, Twins, Brewers, White Sox, Cleveland, Rays. There's a lot of teams above the Giants.
We'll get into baseball.
I know.
Because I want to
Today's
get
not
into
the
the
day.
odds.
I
I
just-
want to pick my division winners. And I always pick one sleeper that ends up playing really good
you're
baseball.
going to pick division winners.
Yeah, I'll pick division winners. I'll pick wild cards. There's always one sleeper that comes out of nowhere.
Wasn't it nice to
Balls
have the
out.
Giants on TV last night, though?
I was locked in.
Right?
I was flipping back and forth between the Giants and NBA. I
Those
was.
black SF jerseys are so sick. I don't care what anyone says.
Team
Those
USA needs to get it together. Come on, guys. That's the
Feel
rat
me?
on the table. What are we doing?
DeSclafani's shutting you
DeSclafani,
down.
don't be hitting our best player, Mike Trout, by
Side
the way. Come on.
DeSclafani.
Uh-oh. Hey, guys.
Oh.
Guys, we got some breaking news. Adam Schefter. We don't know the details, but it is
95.7 The Game. Breaking news.
it's not what we thought. The Jets agreed to a trade.
Oh, man.
After visiting Aaron Rodgers in California, the Jets have agreed to send a 2024 7th-round pick to the Ravens in exchange for safety Chuck Clark.
What?
Trade is agreed to, but cannot be processed until the new league year begins.
Whoa, buried in the
Wednesday.
lead here. The Jets also released wide receiver Braxton Berrios. Shout out Canes.
Schefter's cold.
What?
You pump fake the hell out of us right there,
I thought it was
Ponte.
Aaron Rodgers.
I didn't want you to hit the
Lamar
button.
Jackson.
I told you not to hit the detail. I didn't have the details yet because the first tweet is, and the Jets just agreed to a trade. ... I was like, oh my Lord, they're about to get Aaron Rodgers. And then he comes out with the other tweet, and it's safety Chuck Clark or a 7th-round pick.
Bro, you really just did that to us? You just did the hidden ball trick to me on live radio.
I'm sorry.
Step off the rubber next time. Jeez.